And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Duplex is very proud to present Reflections by Marcus Yee.
Surprise, you look so old.
Kinda like me, but scarred and bold.
I said in return, you look so young.
I am the person that you will become.
Yes, I am the person that you will become. Yes, I've come from so far.
Followed my heart and the falling star.
Time changes who you are.
There's always a story behind. A story behind. A story behind. A star.
I've been naked and afraid. I've been trying to get laid.
I've behaved like an angel, and I've been throwing shade. I've found a love worth dying for.
I begged and screamed and shouted. I climbed over the wall.
I've been misunderstood over the way I look. I've been arrested and been on the hook.
Yes, I've been arrested and been on the hook.
But I've come from so far.
So far.
Followed my heart and a falling star.
Time changes who you are.
There's always a story behind. A story behind. Always a story behind. A story, a star. They remind you of where you've been, the times that you've dared. In spite of the things that you've seen, the damage has been repaired. Yes, I've come from so far. Followed my heart and the falling star. But time changes who you are. There's always a story behind. A story behind. A story behind the star.
My mother thinks I'll die alone and get eaten by my cats. She says I've been too picky and won't give people a chance. So, to prove her wrong, I went on a date. And guess what? It was great. I met James at meditation class. He has lovely blue eyes and a really tight ass. His sense of humor is really fun. I think maybe he could be the one. He seemed so perfect, everything to spec, until I did an online background check. And I learned he's a wanted felon in at least 3 states for buying and selling stolen car plates. He owes back taxes to the IRS, was arrested twice for dealing meth. And let's see, what else did I miss? Oh, he has 2 wives and 18 kids. How did I make such a mistake? This is why you should always Google someone before the first date. I met Abe at Bible study. He just moved here from Kentucky. A perfect gentleman all the time. I thought maybe that he could be mine. He's sweet and kind, takes his mother to church. Then I did a Google search and it showed he runs a farm breeding armadillos, then kills them to make artisanal dildos. I thought maybe that was okay, then it turns out he's gay for pay. Is there anything I've forgotten? He can take a zucchini right up his bottom, then decimate it with his prostate. This is why you should always Google someone before the first date. Now with the internet, it's all online. Your dirty little secrets and traffic fines, your high school grades and naked pics can be found with just a few short clicks. Now with Google, who the hell needs trust? But what if they also Google us? And they'll know that I used to be a man, and I'm a member of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm a furry, I've had liposuction. We both were victims of alien abduction. Maybe we're not the vision of perfection, but no one wants to be the subject of inspection. We could be your perfect soulmate. That's why you should never Google us before the first date.
Tired of your damn excuses. You said you wanted, but the real truth is you start something, but don't follow through. Whoa. Maybe you thought I wouldn't mind, but would it kill you to drop me a line? So this is what I've got to say to you. Don't you be ghosting me. Oh, come on, pick up the phone. Don't you be ghosting me and leaving me all alone. Am I chasing the invisible woman that only appeared for just one moment? Don't you be ghosting me. Won't you just please give me a sign? If I'm not the one you had in mind, then I'll save it for somebody else. Oh, never thought I wouldn't mind, but would it kill you to drop me a line? So this is what I've got to say to you. Don't you be ghosting me. Oh, come on, straight up confess. Don't you be ghosting me. My spirit you have possessed. Once I thought that we were going forever. I still don't know if you found someone better. Don't you be ghosting me. I was so blind, just wasting my time. Had the better part of me when I should have broken free. You run away when I get close. There wasn't ever any hope when all that you are is just a ghost. Don't you be ghosting me. Oh yeah, don't you be ghosting I feel so hurt and taunted. I'm like a house that has been haunted. Don't you be ghosting me. Don't you be ghosting me.
A piece of shit when you've got a bitchy resting face. No one wants to eat with you or say how do you do when you've got a bitchy resting face. Just last week I was out buying lace when some tourist shouted, "Hey, his dad's got a face." So of course I am pissed, can get a date on Craigslist with my bitchy resting face. I'm so misunderstood from the way that my face looks since I got a bitchy resting face. People think that I am mean and secretly obscene cause I got a bitchy resting face. No one says I'm an angel from heaven cause I look like I just swallowed a lemon. You think my face is bad? You should look at my dad. We both got bitchy resting face. I wish I looked way more friendly instead of having a face that smolders. But science has proven, unfortunately, it only gets worse as you get older. It really is quite clear how joy sometimes you feel when you've got a bitchy resting face. It's typecast as the bad guys cause my face makes babies cry since I got a bitchy resting face. Why do the men that I'm dying to meet end up screaming in the street? Your face becomes taboo, okay, Cupid rejects you with your bitchy resting face. Although sometimes having a bitchy resting face can be a good thing, like avoiding people on a subway who ask you for money, or those people on the street who try to stop you by guilt-tripping you by saying stuff like, "Do you believe in gay rights? Or do you support Planned Parenthood?" with the aim of also asking you for money. And with my bitchy resting face, they leave me alone. And I can always pretend that I don't speak English anyway. So my career's in a ditch, looking like a resting bitch. It is difficult at the workplace. It also works against you in court and job interviews when you got a bitchy resting face. When I applied for the FBI, they passed me on for giving them too much side-eye. It hurt my self-esteem when my face became a meme with my bitchy resting face. With my bitchy resting face.
Lying face down on the bed, my heart is broken, my eyes are red. What the hell just happened in the space of 2 seconds? Was it me? Did I do something wrong? I always thought our love was strong. Please give me one more chance so things can be like before. But love's just a game that we play, and sometimes we win, but sometimes we lose. 2 weeks later and we're still apart, but you've moved on from breaking my heart. Why are all your Facebook posts so painfully normal? Gonna burn your pictures now you're gone, and cut your ties up one by one. I might just break into your house or stalk you around town. Time keeps keeps on crawling by. I wish you could feel the pain that I feel. Gonna change my name, I'm leaving town. San Francisco or Provincetown. Gonna fuck my way out of these post-breakup blues. On Friday nights I need to be kissed, so I post an ad on Craigslist. But sometimes I catch a glimpse of you in someone else's eyes. Just when I think I am fine, the thought of you comes crashing through. Then I take a deep breath and let go, let you go. The past is behind me, won't let it blind me to the promise of a new day. The pain I will purge it for someone who's worth it, for someone better is coming my way. Gonna go on a diet and change my hair, buy me some brand new underwear, going to Dwayne Reed for some condoms and lube. So many faces on the internet, you don't know what you might get. Is it so wrong to date someone cause you are hungry and horny? Time moves on once again. Then one fine day, I'm suddenly okay. Years from now, when we meet again, I'll be fabulous and you'll be fat. And then I'll tell you that I loved you once long ago. It was sweet, I learned a lot. The time we had I never forgot. Once I thought that I could not live without you, but I got back in the game. But I got back in the game.
Not the perfect vision of the alpha male. I'm not tall and handsome, I'm just awkward and pale. And maybe I don't drive a nice car, and my credit card limit doesn't go too far. But I'd like to take this moment to say, before you get a chance to run away, settle for me. I'm a solid second choice, settle for me. Though my hands are always moist, I wouldn't win a beauty contest, cause no one wants to see me undressed. But I'll be there when there's no one left, settle for me. Maybe I have just been too complacent, but truth be told, I live in my mother's basement. But meeting you has given me so much drive. Yes, you are the reason that I feel so alive. So before you put me in the friend zone, I'd like to share with you my personal poem, settle for me. I'm your best choice for Plan B, settle for me. You'd make my mother so happy. I may not be the smartest guy, but for you I'd gladly die. I'd do anything to be right by your side, settle for me. I've always been the guy hiding in the corner. In the country of me, I was the foreigner. That is why I was never too proactive. Though I find you so attractive, though I'm not Mr. Buff and Tough, I can be Mr. Good enough. So maybe what I'm skin is a lot, but still I had to try and take my shot. Settle for me. Though you got me way outclassed, settle for me. Though my body odor's unsurpassed, for when you're near I sweat and freeze. But for you I cross the 7 seas and buy deodorant in large quantities. Settle for me. Begging you, please, oh won't you settle for me?
The stars in the right place, or the look upon your face that made me fall for you? Was there something in the air that made me feel a spark was there between us two? Was it foolish of me to think our love was ever new? Never fall apart. How was I supposed to know you would go ahead and throw away my heart? How did I miss all the signs that seemed so obvious at the time? Or what could I say? Was I to disagree with your need to be free and find your way? Would it make me feel alright instead of lonesome in the night with your confessions? Will I ever get to know, or just left out in the cold with just questions? Maybe I'm the one to blame. Was it all just a game? Or did you plan to stray? Was it time to say goodbye? Or were your words just a lie that left me betrayed? Would it make me feel alright instead of lonesome in the night with your confessions? Will I ever get to know, or just left out in the cold with just my questions?
Oh my God, you're absolutely right. This is not the place I'm supposed to be. I was meant for more, you'll see. Selling sweatpants and yoga kits always seemed to me like a piece of shit. It was all too restricting for my personality. No wonder I was such an absentee. And when I was here, I felt like a retail zombie. My brain felt like a mushy watermelon working here at Lululemon. I've gotta get to a place where I can be free. I would like to sign up for a nudist colony. Take me far away from those Athletica stores. Reimbursed, fitness check, can't beat the feel. Oh, we're gonna start that one more time, because I wanna really get into it. Nudist colony, yeah? I would like to sign up for a nudist colony. Take me far away from those Athletica stores. Oh my God, one more. That one. I would like to sign up for a nudist colony. Take me far away from those Athletica stores. I don't want to be an educator, for deep down inside I'm a clothing hater. I need to be naked and outdoors. I have got the need to bear my bare necessities. Maybe on some quiet, distant, far off shore. Cause trying to be the keeper of the flame is clearly driving me insane. I need to be naked and outdoors. All the things on my vision board lead me to the fact that I can't ignore. Like, what's the point in working out if no one gets to see the results? It would be a huge game changer if I could be part of ANR.
Yeah.
Or AANR. It's the American Association for Nude Recreation. Its mission is to advocate nudity and nude recreation in appropriate settings while educating and informing society of its value and enjoyment. If you'd like to make a donation, you can visit www.aner.com/aner on your side/make a donation. Living in my birthday suits my new philosophy. I don't wanna be one of those corporate whores. Every reimbursed fitness class can't beat the feel of my unclothed ass. I need to be naked and outdoors. You made me see the error of my ways and how I should be spending all my days. Cause I can't survive in a place with walls. I gotta feel the sun on both my balls. Not stuck in a meeting getting feedback. I gotta feel the wind riding up my butt crack. So long, yes, with a stupid request. Ocean and Duke, you make me want to puke. All this lycra makes me sick. So long, Tip, you can suck my dick. I need to be naked, absolutely naked. Naked and outdoors, yeah.
Shut me down. You thought that I would turn around and I could not let you go. You must have thought you left me broke, but thanks to you I'm finally woke. Now I understand what I really am. My faith is unshakable, my spirit untamable, and nothing you can ever do can break me down, for I am unbreakable. I made a mistake just a second too late and let you under my skin. You were running around trying to figure out how to break me from within. All those thoughts you planted in my head, second guessing and feelings of dread. Did you think it would get to me? You must not know about me. I am unbreakable, my courage unshakable. spirit uncatchable, and nothing you can ever do can break me down, for I am unbreakable. You opened up my eyes to the fire deep inside. Thanks to you, I finally saw the strength I was looking for.
I may have been dealt the hand that you played, but underestimating me was your mistake. Letting people on with all of your posting those pretty little words, and then you become. What's the problem with you? That you gotta mess with me too? Hell, don't you think I'd crumble and fall, drop all I built, walk away from it all? Don't know what game you thought you were playing that just gave me strength to keep on slaying. Haters gonna hate to get me quitting, but that's just ammo for me to be delivered. Out from my virtual gun, and I'm hitting back and up running. If you can't keep up, best step to the side. I ain't gonna let you rob me blind. Letting you in was my only regret. You think I'm gone? This ain't nothing yet. Maybe you thought my life was combustible. Listen up, bitch, I'm destructible. Sing it!
I am unbreakable. My faith is unshakable. My spirit untamable. And nothing you can ever do can break me down. For I am
He thinks I love him platonically. Plus we're both big bottoms which can work physically. Unless we had a three-way or used two-way dildos. Oh, sorry. But I'm having a bromance with my gay best friend. We don't have sex, but we kiss now and then. But only when he's drunk. Especially when he's drunk. I'm having a bromance with my gay best friend. We swap our clothes every now and then. I like it when it is just us men. Undressing him with my eyes and checking out his sexy thighs. He doesn't know that I think of him when I jerk off at night. He think it's porn I got from the internet. The times that we are in the same bed, I try hung him from the side. But he sleeps like a log, so he's quite alright. I'm having a bromance with my gay best friend. We're lucky to live in the same apartment. When he's not home, I go through his stuff, every drawer and compartment. Every drawer and compartment. I'm having a bromance with my gay best friend. I'm watching him in the shower and again, then post it on the internet. Cause people love seeing him wet. Though he says I am not his type, but in my head it feels so right. The thought of him keeps me up all night. We'll get a tiny dog and live in Hell's Kitchen. Spend our summers on Fire Island. We'll gym together, never put on weight. Be the hottest couple in the advocate. I'm having a bromance with my gay best friend. Woo! When he's not watching, I sniff his hair. There's nothing much harder than this, I swear. Than his face and derriere. Than his face and derriere. So I finally got the courage to tell him that he's the one. But first I locked the doors so he could not run. Then I asked him maybe if we could date someday. But he just made a joke and looked awkwardly away. Oh, what was I thinking? He's out of my league. What would he want with a guy like me? It breaks my heart that you'll never be more than my gay best friend. That's my gay best friend, Matt.
Close the door. I don't need you anymore. Walk away. For there's nothing left to say. Forget the past, there's no regrets. I ain't never going back no more. This is it. I won't let you hurt me, say au revoir. Time to start my own journey. I won't let you hold me down, but I can't bear to stick around no more. This is goodbye to all the tears I've cried. This is goodbye to all the times I tried. You didn't come here to save me. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say goodbye. Won't compromise, though we both should apologize, but I'm not sorry. Won't wait for you to call me. I tried my best to do my part, but now I'll make a brand new start right now. This is goodbye to all of your best wishes. This is goodbye. You said you tried, but the thing is, to find my happy ever after, I have to close this life's chapter. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. I used to think we'd make it through together. I used to think that it would last forever. I used to think we'd make it until dawn. But now I realize I must keep moving on. This is goodbye to all the tears I cried. This is goodbye to all the times I tried. I didn't think that we'd end this way, but I only have one thing to say. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Finally awake. The doctor says it all went well. There were no mistakes. You survived the accident and you'll be just fine. Though you might feel some discomfort that will pass in time. But the thought of losing you for a moment was too real. So I knew I had to tell you how I really feel. I've been dying for you a little every day. I've been dying for you to look my way. Just dying for you for the moment that you'd say you'd be mine. Even though I never had the strength to tell you, now's the time. 2 days ago I was invisible to you. Though we shared the same biology class, you always seemed so cool in a Bieber sort of way, but maybe just a little less of a dog. I always loved your care and constant attention when you went about your way dissecting those frogs. dying for you to give me the time of day. I've been dying for you to look my way. Just dying for you, for the moment that you'd say, please pass me that petri dish. When I thought I never had the chance to tell you I got my wish. When I learned that you were in a car crash, my world came tumbling down. How was I supposed to live without you if you were not around? So when they said you'd need an organ donor, I could not decline. And now you have inside of you my liver, spleen, and parts of my spine. I'm literally dying for you. My lungs are shutting down. Yes, I'm dying for you. I'll be 6 feet underground, just dying for you. So you know what I already knew. And I hope you'll always remember me dying for you. Dying for you.
Always felt like I was outside looking in. Never felt too comfortable inside of my own skin. I was trapped behind this cage of brick and stone, destined to live my life alone. Then someone opened up that door, showed me that life could be so much more. Maybe I will fly, or maybe I will fall. Will I play it safe, or will I give it my all? I must take one step closer, find the strength to be bolder, one step over the wall. Sometimes you don't always get a choice. When the noise just gets too loud, it drowns out your voice. When you start to feel the walls start to close in, you only need look deep within. And in the darkness I saw the light, gave me the wings to soar and to take flight. Listen to my dreams, just listen, hear the call, cascading wild just like a waterfall. Takes me one step closer, find the strength to be bolder, pushed me over the wall. In my heart I feel the might, found the strength to scale the heights. No matter what happens to my fate, I won't be stopped by a symbol of hate. It can never bring me down, and I won't stop till this wall is torn to the ground. Somewhere I know I'll find my heart. Somehow I'll make a brand new start. One step closer, find the strength to be bolder. One step over the wall, over the wall.
I watched you from across the courtroom floor. You look so hot in your suit, and untie. My feelings for you I cannot ignore, but this conflict of interest I cannot deny. Why you turn me on with these feelings of arousal? Unfortunately, I'm your opposing counsel. There is something I have to confess, so consider this my service of process. My litigation love, that's what you are. My litigation love, it's res judicata. We could be together for eternity if you would only consent to be my litigation love.
As the hours drag on during jury selection, I draw your face in my legal pad. You look so sexy during cross-examination, so I ask myself, could this be so bad? Though you served me with a motion to dismiss, I knew I could never cease and desist. For when your love is the prosecuting lawyer, you lose all sense of law and order. My litigation love, I'm guilty by admission. My litigation love, you have my jurisdiction. I am burning up with such a fever from the way you exercise your civil procedure. My litigation love.
Your motion to compel just leaves me without reason.
I wanna tie you down with a contract of adhesion.
Your opening statements make me explode.
Please slap me around with your penal code.
But the state bar says they are quite concerned.
Our burning hearts can never be adjourned. My litigation love forevermore. My litigation love, it's set in common law. We will be together eternally, but our prenup limit our liability. Our litigation love. If they think our love is arbitrary, we'll appeal together for certiorari. My litigation love.
To be left alone, he was
were taken over by the walking dead, I would be right by your side decapitating heads. We would spend our days getting hot and sweaty, mowing down those zombies with our matching machetes just for you. I'd fight off a zombie invasion just for you. I'd cure a deadly contagion. Yes, of all my serious relationships, you would be the one I choose to spend the apocalypse. Da-da, 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 da-da. If the board chose our planet to assimilate, or the Daleks came on by to mass exterminate, we could build a shelter and wait for them to pass, or we could get Doctor Who on their ass just for you. I'd fight Cyberman expansion just for you. I'd get stuck in another dimension. Yes, of all my serious relationships, you would be the one I choose to spend the apocalypse. Da-da, 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 da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whether we encounter some Terminators who have traveled back in time to exterminate us, we could live our lives like Battlestar Galactica, together till the end like Rosalind and Adama. The end of the world won't get me down as long as you're around. Just for you, I'd cross my very own timeline just for you. I'd wait till the end of time. Yes, of all my serious relationships, you would be the one I choose to spend the apocalypse. Da-da, 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 da-da.
I've never been what most would call masculine. My iPod's full of songs by Florence and the Machine. I never liked Metallica, Aerosmith, or porn. Ew. And I've been singing show tunes since I was born. I never liked violent video games or talking about sex, but there's one small problem that has left me perplexed. I'm not the person people think I am. Sometimes I feel that my life is such a jam. I tried so hard to ignore it, but it won't go away. So there's just one thing I must come out and say. I'm the gayest straight guy in America. It's a depressing fact that fills me with despair. With all the ladies, I don't get very far, for all they want to talk about is their hair. It was kind of awkward correcting his mistake when my best friend bought me a coming out cake. Seriously, man, come on. Yes, I may like Lady Gaga and Lana Del Rey, but I'm just a straight guy that everyone thinks is gay. I'm the gayest heterosexual in America. I still do check out female butts when they pass. And though I love women dressed in hot lingerie, people still assume I take dick up my ass. While I'm here for you, if you want to talk, please don't take that as a sign that I love men. Yes, I may like fruity cocktails to Miller or Bud beer, but I'm just a straight guy that everyone thinks is queer. My football coach keeps talking to me again and again to make sure that I was fine surrounded by men. My parents keep on saying they have liberal views and that they will love me no matter what I choose. How do I make people understand that they make me feel like less of a man? I'm the gayest straight dude in America. I just have thoughts that are more complex. And while I don't really like lifting weights, it doesn't mean that I like gay butt sex. And though I like watching the ice capades, it does not mean I march in pride parades. Yes, I may play the flute and the oboe, but I'm just a straight guy that everyone thinks is homo. So please get it straight.
insane to be born to sing soprano. Altos think I'm a bitch because my voice is so high-pitched. That's the curse of being a soprano. I never find a good place for rehearsal, for my voice is lethal like a heat-seeking missile. Leading men think I'm dramatic, but I'm not that ecstatic to kiss those gay tender manhoes. I'm always conscious of my breathing so I don't pass out while singing. That's the burden of being a soprano. Oh, the trouble you don't know, but my life is filled with woe, all because I'm a high soprano. Big emotions I'll convey while effing away, because I am a soprano. Composers always put me on the melody because they think I cannot sing complex harmony. And it doesn't really help that shows today need you to belt, which sucks if you're a soprano. Oh, it's a constant tedium when you sound like you're on helium when you were made a soprano. Oh, what would I give for a role that's a funny, sexy individual? But why do composers torture us by giving us high notes like a dog whistle? I once did a Google search for top roles for sopranos in musical theater, but they were either divas, insipid, or developmentally disabled. I also did a Google search for top roles for sopranos in classical opera, but they involved murder, suicide, or going insane. So, when I audition, I face sopranos by the million. It's tough being a soprano. It really does suck at the top of the fuck. F-A-C-H. Yes, I'm a fucking soprano. Even when I'm down with influenza, I'm still expected to sing those crazy ass cadenzas. Yeah, right, it's 11 o'clock, please. Oh, it's really such a shame I've got no one else to blame for my constant strife. I'll play the ingenue till